Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
This segment is sponsored by Professional Roofing. Well, thanks for joining us today again on Living Local Carolina. I'm joined in studio by Frank Payne. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing awesome. Now, Frank, you're the owner and founder of Professional Roofing. Tell me all about what you guys do.
Well, we do shingles, we do TPO, commercial, residential. We do some storm work, but not a whole lot. But we're mostly here for the locals.
And I know he's going to be modest, but they are truly the experts when it comes to roofing because y'all have been doing this for 37 years.
Yes, ma'am. And we're one of the few roofing companies owned by a roofer.
Yeah.
That's a big thing in this market because there's a lot of just people that know how to do marketing, the sales. We know if your roof's put on right or not.
And you want to do it the right way the first time.
That's right.
All right, so walk me through, some of the services that you guys provide. Obviously, getting a new roof is not always someone's best day.
No.
So walk me through everything that you offer.
Well, we inspect roofs, and if they need repairing and they're able to be repaired, we do repair roofs. We'd rather do a tear off, but if it's not needs to be replaced, we're not going to replace it. Because most people sell you, say you can't replace your roof, you can't repair your roof without replacing it, and that's not true.
And you would know because you are a roofer. So.
I'm actually a roofer. I've done it my whole life.
I love it. You have a lot of ties to the community too. You care about this community.
Yes, I give back to the community, the highway patrol, the sheriff's department, the county. I'm big on the police force and taking care of, if they need some help, we help them out.
Why is that important to you?
I just think they're doing a job that nobody else wants. I wouldn't want to do it for what they get paid.
I gotcha. So what do you think makes your company different than other companies out there?
Well, we're owned by a roofer, and we've been in the roofing business our whole lives. It's owned and operated by a family. So, we're going to be here much longer than now.
I love it. Tell me a little bit about your crew.
Well, all my crews, we use subcontractors, and most of them work for me 27. I got a couple that's worked for me 27 years. Some's worked for me 17 years. They're pretty much so like family.
I love that. Now, we were talking a little bit about service just a second ago. You guys are doing Toys for Tots for the first time this year. We love Toys for Tots here on LLC, but what kind of led you to decide to do Toys for Tots?
Well, we like to give back to the community, but my wife was really adamant about doing Toys for Tots this year. She really wanted to do that. She'd have been here today, but she's a little under the weather.
So you guys are also going to be doing a little special offer for Toys for Tots.
Yes, we're going to match any donation dropped off at our location.
Wow. Okay, you hear that, guys. If you bring a toy to Professional Roofing, can you give people your address?
3647 West Highway 501, Conway, South Carolina.
All right, so if you go and you drop off a toy, they're going to match and get another toy.
That's right.
That is awesome. All right, well, where can people learn a little bit more information about you guys?
They can come by our office. We have a showroom that can teach you about how to put your roof put on, how it's put on properly, the warranties, all that.
I love it. What else do you offer at the showroom?
Well, we have displays of all the shingles, different brands, gutters, gutter guards. You can, pretty much so see anything you want to about your roof or your gutters at our location.
You can learn more about Professional Roofing by calling 843-369-7663 or by visiting their website, www.professionalroofingsc.com. And don't forget, Professional Roofing is matching every donation for Toys for Tots. Be sure to bring your toys to their showroom at 3647 West Highway 501 in Conway.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
All right, guys, we have quite a treat today. I am at R&R Dance Studio and I'm joined by Ro. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm so excited. We're going to be doing some Latin dance today. What are we trying?
We're going to do bachata.
All right, here it is, folks.
So this is going to be kind of like your base whenever you do any kind of bachata dance. You're going to kind of feel the same thing, yeah? Here we
Okay.
go. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3.
I always want to go back.
5, 6, 7. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Nice. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6.
What do you do with your hands?
3. You just leave them where they are, so that way I can pick them back up once we get
okay.
back around, yeah? Just like when I leave this, you just leave it where it is. I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Yep. All right, we're gonna get tricky. Ready?
Oh, goodness.
Keep those steps.
He's mixing it up now. I'm like, oh, goodness.
Keep those steps. Hey! Stay. Keep going.
Okay.
Nice job.
Yay!
Nice job. Nice job. Nice job.
This segment is brought to you by Chase.
Well, good morning, and thanks so much for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. We've got a bit of a tougher topic, but one that we definitely need to talk about today on the board. And I'm joined by Sarita Battles from JP Morgan Chase. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. So obviously, everyone knows homeownership for years and years and years has been known as the American dream, but maybe that's kind of changing. What are you seeing right now with the housing market and how this is affecting different communities?
Yes. And so I would say the American dream is still available and can be realized by everyone when it comes to home ownership. There's still an opportunity to purchase and buy despite the headlines and the things that we hear. And then also, it is also a pillar to establishing wealth, generational wealth, and or legacy wealth. And so when we start to think about that, the dream of home ownership can still be realized. When we think about what's going on within communities of color, or when we think about what's going on in our country with respect to home ownership, there's still a lot of fluctuation in the marketplace with respect to affordability, the lack of affordability, interest rates, all of those different things that are going on. But particularly within communities of color, based on some of the systemic issues that are still impeding progress or adding barriers to the progress of owning a home, there is still opportunity. There is still availability. There's still an opportunity to purchase.
I know the process can be kind of daunting for people to look at owning a home. What are some tips you have for somebody that is maybe looking to purchase and doesn't know where to begin?
Yeah, I think there are three things that potential homeowners need to think about when they're looking to purchase a home. Number one is build your team early. Number two, I would also say educate yourself. You'll have the opportunity to really kind of understand your must-haves, your nice-to-haves, negotiate what that might look like, so that you can really have fun with this process. That's when that fun experience starts to happen, when you're out there searching and looking for a home and then going to visit various different properties. At least you go in kind of understanding kind of where you are and what you have the opportunity to purchase.
This segment is brought to you by Chase.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
This story is sponsored by Apricot Lane Boutique. Well, I have to say it, 'tis the season for shopping. Today I am at Apricot Lane Boutique. This is the day in my dream life with Christina. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing much better now that I'm here.
Good.
I mean,
good.
come on.
Yeah.
The second you walk in here, it smells good. Everything is beautiful. This is a great place to come shop for the holiday season. Am I right?
Yes, absolutely. We have everything that you could need. We have gifts. We've got holiday apparel, and and just everyday wear also. So.
Yes. Okay. Tell me a little bit about Apricot Lane Boutique. You are the manager here, so you know the perfect gifts for everybody.
Pretty much, yeah. When you come into our store, you need to be looking, because you can go through the store and make another lap and you'll see something new. So, and we also are getting things in on a weekly basis. So,
yeah, I was gonna say, you're constantly getting new stuff, the hottest trends.
yes.
What are you seeing this holiday season?
We're seeing lots of color. We're seeing, like you're wearing the pantsuit in the velvet. We're seeing velvets coming back. We're seeing all kinds of corduroy is coming back. Wide leg pants.
Yes.
So yeah, like jeweled, as you can see back behind you, like the jewels, and yeah, so.
All the glitz and glamour.
All the glitz and glamour, yeah.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your goal for customers whenever they walk in.
Okay, so our goal is to make you feel comfortable, have a fun experience here. We have stylists that will take you around the store, help you pick and choose, put you in a dressing room. We also love to put your name on the dressing room to make it personal. Yes, we'd love to do that. But we can, style you any way you want to. If you have an event to go to, we can style you for that. If you just need to update your wardrobe for the office, or, But we also have a lot of ladies coming in that are retirees, and they just want to feel good. And, we love to dress them up too.
That's the goal at the end of the day, is just to feel good.
Just to feel good, yeah. It doesn't matter. We have people come in here and they always say, oh, if I was smaller. And we're like, no, you can't say that. You can't say that here. We don't say that. Whatever you feel good in, whatever you vibe in, that's what we want you to wear. It doesn't matter your size, your age. Someone will find something in here, whether it's a teenager, coming with their grandmother. Each one of you is going to find something here at our store.
All right, what's your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part, it's the people. So I love when the groups of ladies come in that have fun. They have fun. They come in and out of the dressing rooms. They're running around. They're picking things out for their friends. It's so much fun. And we also do a sip and shop on Sundays. So that is fun also for the ladies. But I also love it when the husbands come in. And we have a seating area for the husbands.
Oh, thank goodness.
And they will sit and they will say, I love it. I don't like it. I love it when the husbands are invested, and I love talking to them and talking to the people that are from out of town and getting to know their story. So I love the people. That's probably my favorite part.
All right, so if people want to come and shop at Apricot Lane this holiday season, tell them where to find you.
We are off of Main Street. So if you come into North Myrtle Beach, Main Street, we are at Shops on Main. So you'll see the first set of buildings right on the street front, but you gotta turn and you gotta come back here because there's so much back here. Yeah. There's restaurants, there's other boutiques, there's pottery classes, and there's a dance studio. There's everything back here, and people miss it because they don't know how to get to us. But yeah, so you have to turn off of Main Street and come back here at Shops on Main.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.